Closing time. Scram. You're no whale, so a one-day slip won't change jack. Wait, hang on. That's a total meltdown. That deposit was due today. Here's the ask. Wire our $800 million pronto.
You've gotta be kidding me. Macrologic's been loyal to Shitenno Bank since day one.
Well, newsflash. The Financial Services Agency yanked Shitenno's license this morning under the Banking Act. They're basically toast.
So that's game over for us. How did we royally screw this up? Guess fate started tossing wrenches the second we judged a customer by their cover. I really don't feel like working.
Come on, boss. We've got to finish the application programming interfaces integration and the final security check today. Get to work.
I'm Makoto Osanai. I'm 43. I'm the president of a small tech company called Macrologic with around 20 employees. Hana Takanashi, my assistant, is as fired up as ever today. I mean, don't we all have those days where we just can't get motivated?
Well, it is what it is. The meeting with Shitenno Bank is coming up soon, so why don't you head out a bit early and clear your head with a nice walk?
Now that sounds like a plan.
And just a reminder, the meeting's about transferring those funds we discussed the other day.
Got it. Leave it to me.
I really hope this works out. Oh, if you're going, at least put on your nice suit.
Huh? Why?
Because the folks at Shitenno Bank judge you hard, based on appearances. If you don't look the part, they'll totally change their attitude.
But it's a bank. Shouldn't trust and integrity matter more than looks?
It's a pride thing with those big banks.
Well, whatever. I'll be fine. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I showed up at Shitenno Bank and immediately regretted ignoring Hana's advice. You've got a reservation for a VIP meeting with the branch manager? Pretty sure that's a mistake. You mean personal banking, right? This guy's Taiji Kokubunji. He saw my cheap suit and instantly switched to talking down to me. No, actually, I'm here for the VIP appointment. I must have thought he was some hotshot president from a big-name company, but once I realized he was just some nobody from a tiny startup, yeah, he became one of those delusional wannabes in my eyes. Looks like I'm pretending the manager's not even here. Great. The branch manager's not available right now. Please wait in the lobby. Even though I made a reservation? The manager's a very busy man. I've got a bad feeling about this, but fine, I'll wait. 1 hour later. Still nothing? Maybe they'll call me soon. 2 hours later. I doubt they forgot about me, but just in case, I'll check. Excuse me? I'm with Macrologic. Has the branch manager come back yet? I told you already, didn't I? The manager's busy. I'll call you when he's ready, so just sit tight and be quiet. Seriously. 5 hours later. Most of the customers are gone. It's almost closing time, and there's still no sign they're going to call me. Something's definitely off. Is the manager coming? Oh yeah, he's not coming back today. Ha, and also, it's closing time, so get lost. Small-time companies like yours can afford to wait a day, right? But I really need to get this transfer done today. I might be able to smooth things over with the clients later, but what scares me more is Hana yelling. You couldn't even handle a simple transfer? I've been waiting 5 hours. Can't you just make an exception? Shut it. When I say we're closed, we're closed. Security, get this guy out of here. You've got to be kidding me. And just like that, security actually kicked me out of the bank. I've dealt with plenty of banks over the years, but this was by far the worst treatment I've ever gotten. It's almost impressive. Feels like Shitenno Bank is telling me not to come back. And you know what? Fine by me. Incoming call. Uh-oh, it's Hana. And she's called me a ton of times. This is bad. When I rushed back to the office, Hana was waiting with her cheeks puffed up in anger.
Boss, you were just supposed to make a simple transfer. What took so long?
Well, there's a bit of a story behind that.
What? They erased your appointment and made you wait 5 hours and you didn't even get the transfer done?
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Unbelievable. I mean, seriously, you ignored my advice and showed up in that cheap suit.
Oof, I'm sorry.
But what really ticks me off is how Shitenno Bank disrespected our company based on your looks alone.
I knew you'd say that, Hana. So, I was thinking, maybe it's time we made Shitenno Bank regret it. You in?
Absolutely. Let's teach them a lesson they won't forget.
A few days later, I made a VIP appointment at a different bank. This is it, Citizens First Bank, known as Shitenno's biggest rival. I'm still rocking my $200 suit, but let's see how they treat me here. Hi, I'm with MacroLogic. I have a reservation.
Ah, yes. Welcome, MacroLogic. I'm Rana Hashimoto, the branch manager.
Makoto Osanai, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Please allow me to escort you to our VIP lounge.
Very polite. Way better service than at Shitenno. Still, gotta stay alert.
Here we are. It's just some simple tea, but please help yourself.
Thanks. Perfect. They're really treating me like a valued client.
Still, it's such an honor to have the president of MacroLogic, one of the hottest decentralized finance developers right now, visiting our bank.
You knew who I was? I mean, look at me. I'm just some guy in a cheap suit. Most people would have thought I was sketchy.
We don't judge people by what they wear, and part of our job is researching our clients the moment they book a meeting.
So this really is a trustworthy bank. No snap judgments, solid prep work.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
In that case, we'd like to move our $800 million deposit over to your bank.
What? Are you sure? I thought MacroLogic had been with Shitenno Bank since the beginning.
Yeah, well, I showed up there today dressed like this to make a transfer, and they made me wait 5 hours, then had security throw me out. That's when I realized our relationship with Shitenno Bank is over.
5 hours? Oh, that's awful. I can promise you, nothing like that would ever happen here. You're in good hands.
After opening a corporate account at Citizens First Bank, I headed straight for Shitenno Bank. Hi, MacroLogic here. I have an appointment. You again. Didn't learn your lesson, huh? This time it's a regular client booking, right? Wait, hold up. Seriously? Another VIP appointment with the branch manager? Cut the nonsense. He's not meeting with someone like you. Nonsense? I think that's your misunderstanding. I made arrangements in advance to come directly to this counter. Ah, perfect timing. Here comes branch manager Kento Watanabe. Huh? Osanai-san, thank you so much for coming. I was worried when you didn't show last time. Good to see you. Wait, branch manager? You're being way too respectful to some nobody president from a tiny company. Just do what we always do. Brush them off and save the good service for people who actually have money. What's wrong with you? This man is Makoto Osanai, president of Micrologic, Japan's top DeFi development company. DeFi? What the heck is that? DeFi stands for Decentralized Finance. It's basically financial services on the blockchain, no central authority. Our company builds apps for crypto lending and decentralized exchanges. I don't get it. Never heard of your company either. Bet you're not making much. Taiji, you work at a bank and don't even know what DeFi is? I mean, I kinda remember hearing about it during training. Maybe? DeFi is booming around the world right now. There aren't enough developers, and that makes it the most profitable tech field today. For the record, Macrologic's annual revenue last year was $1 billion. Wait, $1 billion? I deeply apologize for our employees' ignorance. Right this way, Osanai-san. Please allow me to escort you to the VIP lounge. This is a total 180 from that 5-hour wait the other day. I came today because there's something important I need to discuss. Of course. That guy in the cheap suit runs $1 billion company? No way. That can't be real. Please, forgive my employee's rudeness. Now then, what would you like to discuss today? I'd like you to transfer the entire $800 million we have deposited here to the account specified by Citizens First Bank within the next 10 days. The full $800 million? That's right. Was there a problem with our services? Why the sudden change? Because I can't trust a bank where one of the staff judged me by my appearance and ignored me for 5 hours. I'd heard rumors that this bank trains employees to treat clients differently based on how they look. But to see it happen firsthand? Honestly, I'm not even mad anymore, just disappointed. Well, that's part of our risk management strategy. I visited Citizens First Bank under the exact same conditions as I did with you. Same suit, same request. But they treated me respectfully from the start, regardless of how I looked. Their background checks and risk management were on point. I was impressed. Shall I list a few more reasons? No, that's more than enough. I sincerely apologize for the unpleasant experience you had with us. I've brought all the necessary documents. Please complete the transfer within 10 days. Yes, of course. Is there still something else? Or do you want to hear again about how I was ignored for 5 hours despite having an appointment? We'll process it as quickly as possible. You really should stop judging people based on appearances. Good day. Taiji, Koku, Bunji, get to the corporate client lounge now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all you've got? Thanks to your screw-up, we just lost an $800 million client. 800 million? Wait, that plain old guy from earlier? Yes, unbelievable, right? But it's real. But the customer service manual says to brush off guys in cheap suits who don't look profitable. It's in the guidelines you approved. You clearly have no judgment. That biased mindset just cost us an entire portfolio of achievements. I wouldn't be surprised if we face serious consequences in the next few days. Unbelievable. I worked my way up to branch manager, only to get dragged down by an incompetent subordinate. Maybe it's time to dump the blame on Taiji. This is bad. If I don't fix this, I'm done for. I worked so hard to land a job at a top-tier bank. I'm not going down without a fight. Wait, branch manager. I've been researching DeFi on my own, and I just had a great idea. There's a company currently applying for a loan with us that works in DeFi development. They're asking for a large amount, but considering the demand, success is almost guaranteed. If we fund them, they could become an even bigger client than MacroLogic. Now that sounds juicy. Tell me more. I'm back. Transfer's all done.
You were gone so long. I started to worry they made you wait 5 hours again.
Not this time. I contacted the manager ahead of time. They brought me straight into the VIP lounge. Comfy chairs, tea, cookies. Seriously, thought I'd walked into a luxury cafe.
This isn't a spa. Don't relax at the bank. Next time, wear a nice suit when you go out.
Still, it bugs me that how you're treated depends on my clothes. Maybe I'll go in an Aloha shirt next time. King of tropical crypto vibes, you know?
That's not tropical, that's suspicious.
But it's formal wear in Hawaii. What kind of clothes do you think I should wear, Hana?
Let's start by coming back to the concept of suit.
Yes, ma'am. 1 month later, we attended a networking party for people in the finance industry. These industry mixers are great for info gathering.
Says the guy who stacked his plate with every finger food at the buffet.
Hey, it'd be a waste not to eat it.
You know, you're still getting a lot of attention after that fund transfer. Try not to draw anymore.
Yes.
Also nice from MacroLogic.
Branch Manager Rana.
Thank you again for the other day.
No, thank you for treating me so professionally back then. I really appreciated it.
That 5-hour wait fiasco ended up being a blessing in disguise. It's all over the industry now. There's this story about a bank that judged a client by his clothes and ended up losing $800 million.
Wait, it's become that big of a deal?
Oh, yes. But Shitenno Bank doesn't seem to care at all. That attitude has surprised a lot of people. And rumor has it, they just gave a massive loan to some up-and-coming decentralized finance startup.
A massive loan? In a still developing field like DeFi? That's a bold move.
If they don't do their homework, they could lose all their credit and their capital in one go.
Hey, are they talking about us? That's the branch manager from Shitenno Bank, and Taiji. We don't need your concern, thank you very much. We've got vision. We see the DeFi bubble coming, and we're positioning ourselves to ride that wave. If not now, then when? DeFi scams are popping up everywhere. You should probably tread carefully.
Did you even audit them? Check their business credentials?
Please, we're a major bank. Of course we ran the proper screening. Sure, there's risk, but we believe in the future. We play it safe like you, and we'll never catch the next big wave.
Sometimes you think you're riding a wave, and it just drags you under.
Oh, please, cry me a river. You stick to your slow and steady path and see how far that gets you. We're about to make a leap way bigger than that little 800 million you moved out. We're the type that sticks around, thanks. Keep telling yourselves that. Later, losers.
Same smug attitude as always. Do they seriously think that loan was legit?
There's a tiny chance, but I'd say it's 80 to 90% a scam.
Agreed. I'll check to see if that company's business registration suddenly disappears in a few days. disappears.
Yep, that's a classic loan scam move.
Boss, I did some digging online into the company Shitenno Bank gave that loan to. Their financials are sketchy. The president's background is full of red flags, and a bunch of banks already have them on their watch list.
Just as I thought, Shitenno Bank really walked into a minefield.
You think they'll be okay?
We should at least give them a heads up. Man, coming to this party was such a good call. It felt good to shut up all those clowns who laughed at us for losing that 800 million client. We showed them we've already landed someone even bigger. Totally. Did you see their faces? Priceless. And giving that smug macro logic crew a taste of their own medicine? So satisfying. Oh, I wish I'd recorded their expressions. That would have made the perfect thumbnail. Especially that dumbfounded look when I said, "We're about to make a leap." That face, comedy gold. Guess we'll grab a cab and head home, huh? Yeah, sounds good. Branch manager, Taiji-san, wait up. Huh? Looks like that guy from Macro Logic's chasing after us. What now? Did he come crawling back saying I was wrong to move the money? Please forgive me. Totally possible. Actually, there's something I really need to tell you both. Let me guess. You want to move the funds back, huh? Too late for that. You only have yourself to blame for not recognizing greatness when it was in front of you. No, I'm not here about our funds. I came to warn you. There's a high chance that the DeFi company you're financing is actually a scam group. You should pull out before it's too late. Excuse me? A scam group? Please. Oh, I see what this is. You're just scared that our investment's gonna help a new DeFi company blow past yours, right? Macro Logic's gonna lose market share, huh? So now you're trying to sabotage the competition before they grow? That it? No, that's not it. You've always used sneaky tactics to stay ahead. But we're not falling for it.
You ignore a genuine warning and act smug about it. Ugh, unreal. If you bothered to dig just a little, you see how shady that company really is. It's all over the internet.
Yeah, well, our bank's screening department cleared them.
Frauds these days are way more sophisticated. That's why lenders need sharp instincts now more than ever. Let me ask, why did you even approve that decentralized finance loan? Don't tell me you thought MacroLogic's doing great, so any decentralized finance company must be a sure bet.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You saying we're dumb or something? Nobody knows what the future holds, alright? That's true. No one knows the future, but right now, you still have a chance to get out with minimal damage. Wow, way to talk down to us. Seriously, their white paper's airtight. The team's full of elite overseas engineers. That DeFi startup is definitely not a scam. And what's that based on? It's called intuition, backed by experience. We didn't become bankers yesterday, you know.
Right. The same bankers who ignored my president for 5 hours and lost $800 million.
Shut up. That was a totally different situation.
Feels pretty similar to me.
Enough. We have our own strategy. We don't need unsolicited lectures from you. Just wait. Shitenno Bank is going to be the top Web3 bank in all of Japan.
Assuming you're still around by then. We've given our warning.
Well, thanks for your pointless concern. In a few months, we'll see who was right. Looking forward to it. Later.
They're gone. Do you think those two from Shitenno Bank will actually listen?
Doubt it. If anything, we probably made them double down on that loan. I really wanted to help them.
No, boss. You did your part. You warned them clearly. If they choose to ignore reality and run straight into disaster, well, that's on them.
A few weeks later. We can't reach the company we loaned to? Branch manager, their business registration just vanished. Maybe it's not a scam just yet, huh? An urgent statement from the Financial Services Agency. They're launching an official investigation into whether Shitenno Bank made a proper loan decision. They've officially labeled that DeFi company a scam. No way. We loaned them millions. Are we screwed? Bad press from the poor customer service, massive losses from the failed investment, public trust in Shitenno Bank is crumbling. Major clients are pulling their money, stock prices are crashing. Even their affiliated funds are being liquidated. Shitenno Bank is on the brink of collapse. The president and board members are stepping down.
Taiji and the branch manager won't be getting off easy either.
Yeah, no way. After talking about it, I headed out for a meeting and ran into Taiji and the branch manager. Oh, crap. Long time no see.
Shame you didn't take the warning seriously.
We really thought it would work out. Anyone can be wrong, okay? They looked legit. The site was polished, and the president's speech was moving. I see. So once again, you judged based on appearances.
You didn't even learn from the 5-hour wait incident, and yet you had the nerve to say you had vision. Where is that vision now?
Huh. So what? You want an apology? Will that make you happy? Try apologizing to the customers and employees you lost, and maybe take some time to reflect on your own poor judgment. Now, if you'll excuse me. A few days later.
This morning, the Financial Services Agency issued a business suspension order against Shitenno Bank under the Banking Act. This effectively marks the bank's collapse.
It's all over now. Where did we go wrong? Maybe everything started falling apart the moment we judged a customer by their looks. That afternoon, the news of the collapse spread. Reporters swarmed the bank entrance as the now unemployed staff slowly exited the building. Among them were Taiji and Kento. I can't believe it actually went under. We really didn't have an eye for this stuff, huh? Hey, look, it's those two. Cameras flashed mercilessly, capturing the faces of the men who had steered the bank to ruin. After that, Kento and Taiji couldn't find new jobs. In the end, the two fired bankers teamed up to try rebuilding their careers as finance influencers. Hey, branch manager, when do you think we'll start making enough from this to quit our part-time gigs? Stop calling me branch manager. Don't use my title anymore. What's our subscriber count again? 37. This is brutal. But reality hit hard. Their lives were poor and getting worse. Maybe former failed bank employee isn't the best branding, huh? Still, we gotta flex that we used to work at a bank, branch manager. I mean, Kento-san. Hey, you two slacking off again? No staff meal for you today. No, come on. I only have $5 left this month.
Please, boss, show some mercy.
While Shitenno Bank was collapsing, we were taking a firm step forward.
Boss, MacroLogic is now riding the wave as a top-tier Web3 finance company, known for its solid investments and trusted partnerships.
Yeah, but this isn't the finish line. It's just the beginning. Sticking to our principles opened the door to the future. And MacroLogic's journey is only getting started.